Welcome to the lesson. And in this video, I want to show you guys some really important Korean verbs. Because without verbs, there can't be sentences. So in this video, I'll show you not only the important verbs in Korean, but how you can make sentences with these verbs that I'm going to show you. You ready? All right, so first things first, this video, I will be using this ebook that I wrote. It's called 300 Must Know Verbs in Korean. And I will have the link in the description, but you guys can also go to this website, my website, super easy one, directly there too. Okay, so you're not like wondering what is that book? Where is this book? Okay, so we're gonna start with this, and we're gonna first start with the basics. What is a verb stem? So before I show you any verbs, you have to know this in order to make sentences later on. All of the Korean verbs you'll notice as you're reading them, like 가다, 하다, 자다, 보다, 먹다. Do you see them? I brought some basic verbs here. And they'll all end in 다. That's the dictionary form of Korean verbs. And what we do, our job, when we make sentences and when we talk naturally day to day, we don't like go 가다, 하다, 먹다. No, we have to drop the 다. And we call that dropping the da verb stem. You went to the stem of the verb. So for example, to go, that's 가다. And if you drop the da, what's gonna be the stem? 가 is the stem. And now, right here, what's the stem of to do? 하다. Drop the da? Ha is your stem. All right, now do it all by yourself. To sleep, what's the stem of it? Tell me. Louder. People in the back, louder. Ah, 자 is the stem. So remember that because, as I said, we're not just learning the verbs, we're gonna bring this to sentences in a super easy way. Just bring your notebook and repeat after me and follow along, and you will be able to do that by the end of this video. So let's get started. I'm gonna go to the very basic verbs first. So here on the very first page, you see level 1. That's the easiest one. To do, to go, to sleep, to eat, to see. Our basics that we do every day. So repeat after me. To do is 하다, 하다. To go, 가다, 가다. To sleep, 자다, 자다. To eat, 먹다, 먹다. To see, 보다, 보다. Right now, you are watching YouTube video. So with these 5 verbs, I'm going to bring one of important patterns. These are sentence patterns that I created in my flashcards, and these are real patterns that you can use anytime. And that we call this one in our course called the Game Changer Pattern Flashcards. Our students name that because our students who are taking my classes are like, this is game changer. I know. So when we launched this a couple months ago, we had to call it the Game Changer Pattern Flashcards, right? So I will also have that on my website so you guys can check it all out. It's not just the pattern flashcards, it's just the videos, the pattern examples, like everything is in one place. It's a whole course. All right, so if you're interested in making sentences in Korean, I think this will be a really big help to your journey. So here I screenshotted a couple so I can show you guys how you can make sentences. Here we go. Let me get rid of my website. And then now, here's our very first pattern. You see V there, that's your verb, but we have to get to the stem of it. So it's verb stem that we're going to plug into this flashcard. So verb stem, dash just means connected together without any space when you write it down. So verb stem, 고 싶어요. Say that with me. Verb stem, 고 싶어요. I want to read. That's the pattern. And all you're going to do is to plug in a verb stem here. So 가다 stem on the right is 가. And I'm going to plug that in right here. So it will be 가. That's the V, place of V. 고 싶어요. 가고 싶어요. I want to go. Where do you want to go? I want to go to the BTS concert. You see little stick figures? I want to have them all, but only two for me right now. But I want to collect them all. So here we have BTS 콘서트. That's the place that I want to go. 가고 싶어요. BTS 콘서트 가고 싶어요. Where else do you want to go? Oh, do you want to go to the mountains? Yeah. 산. Fall is coming. 산. So you can say 산에 to the mountains. I just put the particle. 산에 가고 싶어요. 산에 가고 싶어요. Right. We're making sentences. What about this one? Let's plug in another verb here. 먹다. That's to eat. What's the stem? You guys know it by now. Just drop the da. 먹. Right. Now plug in 먹 in the place of V for me. That's 먹고 싶어요. I want to eat. Well, tell me specific things that you're craving today, right now, as you're watching the video. So your sentences can be yours. My sentences can be mine. When it becomes realistic, when it becomes to your real examples, it sticks to your brain better. Like, trust me, it really does, because you just made that connection to what you crave, right? So for me right now, I'm craving a pizza. I recently had a pizza with from Papa John's, and then the garlic crust cheese. The cheese crust was so good. So I want to eat pizza. So I can say 피자 먹고 싶어요. 피자 먹고 싶어요. What about you? You jot it down in your notebook. Maybe banana? 바나나 먹고 싶어요. Are you craving meat? 고기 먹고 싶어요. Or craving salad. 샐러드 먹고 싶어요. Do you see that? We just be flexible, but it's really coming down to your vocab too. Like if you know more words, it's so much more fun too. So make sure you know these verbs and you know other verbs too, essential ones. So when you see a pattern, any pattern, hundreds of patterns, you can know what you want to say because vocab will give you that freedom because you know that many vocab to plug it in, right? So that's how we do it. What about we go to like another chapter? Let's see. Oh, I can do that. To play. This is level 2. To play, we have 놀다. Drop the da, 놀, plug in right here. 놀고 싶어요. I want to play. Well, there's one fun fact about this verb is that this verb can mean two things. It could mean play, but it could also mean hang out with your friends. So, when you just plug that in, it doesn't just mean like a childish play. It means both. But just know that, hey, 놀고 싶어 means like, hey, I want to travel. Hey, I want to have a good time. Like, it just means everything. All inclusive, I would say. Very broad, good verb, good term. Whenever you're wanting to go out and have fun, right? So, 놀고 싶어요. And for our advanced learners who are watching this, you can put who you want to play with. For example, if you want to play with your friends, friend is 친구. And with is 랑. It's 이랑, but because 구 ends with a vowel, I'll say 랑. 친구랑 놀고 싶어요. 친구랑 놀고 싶어요. One more time. 친구랑 놀고 싶어요. Wow, so good. Okay, now I'm going to show you another pattern that looks identical as the first one, but do you see the difference? There's only one difference. Yeah, the second pattern ends in a question. So if you put your tone up, essentially, it will be a question of, do you want to verb? Do you want to verb is 고 싶어요? Put your tone up. Because they're identical, it's important that you put your tone up so they're not confused. Like, is this a question? Is this a statement? Do you want to do it or I want to do it? Like, what are you saying? So if I want to say, do you want to play? Then I plug in the same verb. 놀고 싶어요? Do you want to play? Right. maybe we can do this one to go outside. Maybe you've been at home and you're like, I want to go outside. That's 나가다, 나가다, 나가다. 가다 is what you already learned, to go, right? But 나가다 is actually go outside, like going out of your home, not just to the bathroom, living room, like you want to go out. So that's 나가다. Now, you can say it as a statement. I want to go out. 나가고 싶어요. 나가고 싶어요. Make sure to drop the da to the stem. Or it could be a question like 나가고 싶어요? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to get out of home? 나가고 싶어요? And my answer would be like, 네, 나가고 싶어요. 네. 어디 갈까요? Where should we go? I'm not a homebody. I like to go play outside, but I also love teaching. I love showing up here too. So it's like when I'm home, I really love this time. You and my time together here on YouTube, on Instagram, like I love this time. And of course, I love time with Isaac too. And when I go outside, I also love my outside time, like shopping and just like going around and getting that air that I need. So good. Okay, so let's try one more. Ooh. 배우다, to learn. That's a great example too. So 배우다, drop the 우. 배우고 싶어요. What do you want to learn? You're watching this video, so I assume you want to learn Korean. What's Korean? 한국어. 한국어 배우고 싶어요. Do you want to learn Korean? 한국어 배우고 싶어요? Are you proud of yourself? I'm so proud of you guys. Like, as I am filming this, I always imagine you guys right in front of me. Right? If this is a live class, we are jumping. We are high-fiving each other. We're asking each other questions, cheering for one another because that's how we learn. And every video, I really don't feel like this is a video. You are watching me. You are right in front of me, taking notes and celebrating. And just like, when I'm surprised, you're surprised. And this is so good, you guys. So proud of you. Well, this verb won't work. I don't think anybody wants to cry. I don't want to cry. Maybe some of you want to cry because it's like frustrating up here. But hopefully you are smiling. Right? Okay, so I think that's pretty good for these patterns. You guys got it down. So let's bring some more game changer patterns. So I will X this, and what about this one? I don't want to verb. It's like the opposite pattern as the first one that we did. 기 싫어요. Everybody say 기 싫어요. 기 싫어요. The she here is the sh sound because it's met with the e vowel. So she, it's romanized with just the si officially, but it's sh. Okay, so 싫어요. 싫어요. Right, you did a really good job. So now, if I want to say like, I don't want to cry, tears coming now, but I don't want to cry, is 울다. That's the verb. I'm like actually crying because this is so fun. And also I'm very like compassionate person. So here we have 울다, and then I drop the 다, 울, and I plug it in right here. 울기 싫어요. 울기 싫어요. 울기 싫어요. When you say 우, can you have your mouth shape just like how I'm doing right now? 우, 우, 우. 울기 싫어요. Great. 울기 싫어요. I noticed. There's something that I noticed. I want to do a quick pronunciation tip for you guys. When I speak English, I notice my mouth goes this way a lot. Do you see it? I go this way a lot. So the language of English, this is just my thought, purely my thought, but maybe true. Because I've been noticing as a bilingual, it's like going this way a lot. And when I speak Korean, I go this way. 안녕하세요. 저는요, 오늘 뭐 먹을 거냐면요, 파스타를 먹을 건데요. Like yo, ooh, like all of that will go this way. Isn't it so interesting? So When you speak Korean, my tip for you is although you're not used to going this way a lot, our vowels are like ooh, you, all of those will go this way. Okay, so that's my quick your mouth muscle tip to keep in mind. So exaggerate that a little bit more because if you have wrong mouth shape, chances are the pronunciation will also not be accurate, right? Because you're like having a different mouth shape for a certain vowel. Okay, so here we have 울기 싫어요. I don't want to cry. What about you don't want to make tacos? I don't want to make it. I'm not in the mood for it. I just want to eat out. So that's 만들다, 만들다, 만들다. Lots of the L 받침. Now drop the da. 만들 is your stem. And now plug that right into our verb stem. That's going to be, the pattern. 만들기 싫어요. 만들기 싫어요. What do you not want to make? Tacos? That's an easy one. 타코 만들기 싫어요. 타코 만들기 싫어요. I don't want to make 떡볶이. 떡볶이 만들기 싫어요. Right. So we are really learning some essential patterns like that. Let me see. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a true statement for me. I never want to run. Isaac's like always like running and it's like running's good for you. I'm like, nope. That's not happening for me. So we got the verb 뛰다, 뛰다, 뛰다. Notice how my mouth, I'm telling you, it goes this way. 뛰다, 뛰. So this is a double d, d. So make sure you got d, not do, d. It's a little bit similar to the th in English, but your tongue in th it goes like right, thrown. But no. Don't put the tongue out like English th, but put it behind your teeth. D, d, yeah. 뛰다, 뛰다. Ah, so good. It's not t, it's double strong d, d, 뛰다. Now plug that right here. 뛰기 싫어요. Put some emotion there with me. Yeah, because language is a real thing, right? 뛰기 싫어요. Oh, 뛰기 싫어요. Now, drop the yo, and that could be casual. Casual. 뛰기 싫어. So to your friends, 나 뛰기 싫어. 뛰기 싫어. 만들기 싫어. 가기 싫어. I just plug in other verbs to make so many sentences. So these are game changer patterns. I'm telling you, hundreds of you are already enrolled into this program. And I'm so happy that I get to help you this way. I'm genuinely so happy because every day I get an email. Every day I get a comment in the game changer and email like how this is helping you guys because we have a little challenge in the program where they have to do one pattern a day because that's my challenge for you. One pattern a day, plug lots of sentences, plug lots of words, verbs. So greens are for verbs and the nouns are for orange. And just think about how many sentences and how fluent you will be in a year. It will pay off. Consistent effort, consistently showing up every day will pay off. So I'm so excited for you. For those of you who are watching who already have this program, super excited for you guys. Yeah, continue to make it. And if you're like, hey, I'm taking a pause, but this video is reminding me that I do have to get back on my patterns, this is your sign. Wink, wink. Okay, so you see some patterns, and maybe I can bring one more. Ooh, I know this one can really help you. So earlier we were talking about 보고 싶어요, and I could be very specific and ask you guys, what do you want to do? What? Right? So then you have to bring the word what. What is 뭐, 뭐, 뭐? So it will be 뭐 and then the verb whatever. What do you want to do is 뭐 하고 싶어요. So we need the verb back to the very first one. To do. What do you want to do? 뭐 하고 싶어요? Then we bring back this pattern, the first one, to answer that. 뭐 하고 싶어요? 어, 밥 먹고 싶어요. I wanna eat. 뭐 하고 싶어요? I wanna swim. 수영하고 싶어요. 뭐 하고 싶어요? 음, 산에 가고 싶어요. I wanna go to the mountains. I don't know why I keep thinking about mountains. Maybe I'm really wanting to go to the mountains. So then you can also plug in 가다 here too on the top. 뭐? It doesn't work. 뭐가 that will be where do you want to go? So 뭐 doesn't really work with this one, right? So 뭐 하고 싶어요? But this can work. What do you want to eat? 뭐 먹고 싶어요? 뭐 먹고 싶어요? What do you want to eat? 뭐 먹고 싶어요? And 비빔밥 먹고 싶어요. So use this one for answering. Wow, wow, wow. So we are getting used to our patterns and our verbs, expanding our verbs too. So when it comes to memorizing and expanding your nouns, know that nouns will name things like microphone, mic, or like bottle, 물병, flowers, that's 꽃. It names things, right? Because that's what nouns do, people, place, and thing. And verbs will bring sentences to life because it gives you like to eat, to sleep, and to go, and all of that. So make sure you guys study both the nouns and our verbs because both are important. We gotta know how to name things so we're not always stuck with like, wait, what is that in Korean? Right? And verbs are like, eat, 먹다. So both are really important. That's what I want to tell you. Okay? And to have that freedom of any pattern that you want to say, we need some good important patterns too. And this is our verb book. It's essentially like the writing pages and all of that, going all the way to levels. And it's, I don't know how many levels, but it goes to 300 verbs altogether, essential ones that you have to learn. And of course, there are pictures, romanization, and Korean words. And some of you in the comments asked me, hey, Aina, can we not have romanization? My answer is no, because a lot of you are beginners, right? A lot of you are beginners who are watching this video. And if you don't want it, you can just cover it up. But our beginners who don't know how to read Korean, they have to first know how this sounds in English. Yeah, so I hope you understand that. And if you're looking for a resource for nouns, and if this is your first time being in my YouTube channel, know that we have resources available in my website. I have all these helpful books. So if you are here and you're like, I don't know how to read Korean, then I recommend this book, How to Read Korean Step by Step. It's also on my website. And if you're like, hey, Aina, can I learn some helpful phrases? So I have like 280 practical Korean phrases altogether. And then I was mentioning you about the nouns, how important it is to know the nouns too. So we got our Korean dictionary where we categorize everything into like, you know, what you have to know. People, that's like family, baby, face, body, internal organs, shopping. Then you have all the resources here as well. So make sure you check out all of the resources and the game changer. Oh, the pattern flashcards, they do come digitally. You have to print it out like mine because we have students from all over the world and it's really hard for me to ship everything to everybody. But it does come digitally. And then, of course, it comes with my videos, like lesson videos, how you can actually make sentences, how you can best utilize the resource I give you. And it does come with our ebook, example sentences too. So, for example, if you want to know the verb, it will come something like this. You'll have flashcards, and then on the bottom, you'll see all of the sentences, right? Thousands. I think it's like 2,000 examples for nouns and verbs altogether. Okay. So those are resources. I always talk about my resources because they are helpful. Thousands of you have it, and you told me that like you guys use it every day, how amazing they are. So I have to tell you guys that if you're looking for resources, we have it all available. All right, so I hope that you found this video really helpful because I enjoyed. I love showing up here, and I always imagine you guys being here, right? Being active learner. So hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. And if you guys want to learn more, just make sure you subscribe and like my page so we can continue to learn together. Alrighty, you guys. Also, I will have other videos that you can watch here. So you can check out other videos that I have on my YouTube channel if you're hanging out here and want to learn how to make sentences in Korean. Okay? I love you guys so much. Do not give up learning Korean. Study consistently, even like 5 minutes a day, right? Because consistency is better than cramming everything in one day. Okay, so that is it for me, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕, 사랑해요.